Hey y'all, I am live. I'm gonna give everyone a couple of minutes to jump on. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna give a little intro about myself and tell you a little bit about what we're gonna be talking about today. If we have not had the pleasure of meeting virtually, my name is Aubrey Richardson. I'm a licensed professional counselor in the state of Texas. I'm a holistic therapist. I specialize in working with folks in their caregiving professions. Like I work with other therapists, doctors, nurses, veterinarians, as well as folks who are recovering people pleasers, overachievers, and recovering perfectionists. Meditation is a big part of my personal and professional life. And in my meditation videos, I talk a lot about inviting you to use props to feel as comfortable and supported as possible. And I wanted to spend a few minutes today in my live with y'all talking about the different kinds of props available. They're probably already in your house somewhere and you can just grab them before a meditation session. Other ones you may want to think about investing in or not, up to you. Meditation is not something that costs you a penny. Meditation is something that is accessible to anyone and everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and walk and talk you through all the different props that you may want to use in a meditation practice. So first off, I have a yoga block. I don't know where this one is from. Oh, this is from Lululemon. But it doesn't need to be a name brand. You can find these at Pop Shelf. You can find these at Five Below. Any sort of foam quality is going to be really nice for your meditation practice. Typically in meditation practice, we're looking for a position that keeps you alert and awake while also feeling really supported in the spine. So sometimes that looks like sitting in a chair. Sometimes that looks like sitting in a cushion or on the floor. If you are going to sit on the floor, it may be more comfortable for you to use a block. You take this block and you put it right under your butt and you sit on it. Oh, hello, Sage. And it allows the hips to tilt ever so slightly and your knees to kind of fall a little bit more gently on the floor. And this may be more comfortable for some folks to sit in a meditative position for longer. It also may be really helpful to you if you are someone who closes their eyes during a meditation session, or if you're doing something like a yoga nidra, to have some sort of eye mask. It can be as simple as a washcloth over your face. It can be something like this on Amazon that has some more padding for your eyeballs and your eyelashes. If you're not someone who feels comfortable closing your eyes, don't use this. It's absolutely not necessary. Closing the eyes allows you to turn inward if that feels safe and comfortable for you. And for some folks, that doesn't feel safe and comfortable. There's also a really beautiful perspective on meditation that says we live our lives with our eyes open, and so we should meditate with our eyes open. So this is an option. It is absolutely not a requirement. I have a pillow, which again, this can be something that you sit on instead of a block. This can be something that you put on your back to feel a little bit more supported. This can also sit, if you're gonna sit cross-legged, it can go in your lap and for somewhere for your hands to rest. You can use this as a pillow if you choose to meditate laying down. There are 1,000 ways to do this to just make yourself a little bit more comfortable. Y'all, there is no need to suffer in life or in meditation. I'm just gonna throw that on the ground. Similarly, you need a meditation blanket. Sometimes it's cold and you need to be a little bit warmer. Sometimes we just like the cozy feeling. If having a blanket makes you feel more comfortable, please use one. You can also take your blanket and fold it up. Fold it hot dog style and roll it up, and you can place this underneath your knees if you're in a laying down position while you're meditating, just to take a little bit of pressure off of that lower back and to have those knees feel supported. So again, having a blanket during meditation can be a really versatile way to increase that comfort, increase stability, and be able to take your meditation practice a little bit deeper. The last meditation prop that I have for you today, oops, sorry, I was trying to wave and I can't use technology. The last prop that I have today is a little bit more on the advanced side. It is something that you would need to purchase if that's something you're interested in. But again, you do not have to purchase anything to have a meditation practice. This is something that I've been experimenting with in my personal practice. It looks a little bit like a torture device, but I promise you it's not. This is an acupressure mat. These are little spikes, so you do have to be careful with these for yourself, small children, dogs, looking at you, Sage, that are a little bit nosy. So the way that I incorporate this into my meditation session is that I will meditate on the floor, and the harder the surface, the more pointy these spikes are going to feel. I line this mat up on my lower back, and I do wear a sweatshirt. The more layers that are between your skin and these needles, the less pressure you're going to feel. And then I will use this just underneath my back while I meditate for 10 minutes. I do recommend that you check in with a medical professional before using one of these, just to make sure that it's going to be safe and effective for you. But it is something that you can buy on Amazon and learn more about. Thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me while I talk through the different kinds of props for your meditation session. I hope that you're able to grab one of these in preparation for our meditation next Tuesday. If you have made it through this live, I would love for you to go to the link in my profile and check out my free downloadable 10 affirmations for recovering people pleasers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the therapy room.